reason for not coming live was my exams, guys. So you all know that I was studying for my exams and I was very busy and I couldn't upload a lot of videos for the continuous month. So after achieving 3000 subscribers, this is the first time I'm coming live. And just wanted to say hi for all the students who have finished their exams, O levels, and planning to do A levels, and students who have completed their A levels and planning to uplift their career. So in today's live, I'm gonna be with you all for half an hour, most probably until 8 o'clock. Sri Lankan time. So you can ask any doubts you all feel about qualifications. I will try my best to help you out in the doubts which you guys are having. So you can ask anything. It can be chartered, it can be SIMA, it can be ACCA, it can be CPA, any exams you all are planning to do. Of course, you can ask me through chat. I can help you out in today's live. So most of you all know Commerce with Mac as a lecturer. So in YouTube, and I have been teaching you all accounting, economics, and business studies. But this month I have taken a small change in my YouTube channel platform. I plan to upload videos related to career guidance this month because most of the students does not know what they need to choose. But before we move on to today's topic, I'm gonna give you a small idea and an overall idea about what you need to choose in your next career pathway. Now, there's always a question which comes to students: do we need to do a degree or do we need to follow professional qualifications, right? So, I'm gonna give you a complete idea about how professional qualifications and how bachelor's degrees work. Now, most of you all know that there's something called academic and professional. Now, when you do bachelor's, we say that's undergraduate program. Once you become a graduate, you are taking it as a academic qualification, whereas professional qualification speaks about CMA, chartered qualifications, like paper-based qualification. Most of the time, bachelor's qualifications are not paper-based. Those qualifications are most probably qualification which you need to do assignment based, or you need to submit certain assignments to get your gradings. That's how bachelor's work. But when it comes to professional qualification, it's not like that. You need to finish your papers to get that particular mark. So that's how it works when it comes to professional. So now when you are choosing either academic or professional, which one is better in related to money payment from companies? Companies prefer professional and academic both, but if you are planning to do professional, I will always say it's a great choice you have chosen than the academic, which is bachelor's. Some students, they do professional qualification and then they move on again another professional qualification, like choosing MBA after chartered accounting, ACCA. So you can do that as well. So that's another way of doing. Or some people take bachelor's along with the professional qualification. So you all can put all your doubts today in today's live. So let me explain you how things work. So yes, so the next thing I wanted to say, as I said, that there are a lot of qualifications you can choose after O levels. Most of the students are worried about most of the yeah. So most of the students are worried about how much they are going to score, how much they are going to take marks, and what might be the results, and if the results goes wrong, what would happen for them. So all these things are the basic reasons why they choose a pathway which is not relevant to their pathway. Guys, professional qualifications or academic is when you choose your pathway, you should be very careful what you're going to become. Most of you all do not know what are you going to become. You all are doing qualifications for the sake of making your parents happy. So do not do qualifications to make them happy. Do qualification which will pursue your dream. You are a YouTuber, you want to start your YouTube channel, start your YouTube channel after A levels. You don't want to go for classes, you can just learn these things from YouTube. YouTube videos, doing YouTube videos, you can learn from YouTube. I learned YouTube from when I was doing in Kavi. From YouTube, I'm earning a lot of money day by day. One is either monetization way, or either I'm getting a lot of classes out of the YouTube platform. So all these things I'm getting because I took the effort to study and pursue my passion, though I was very busy in my full-time job. So it doesn't matter, when you wanted to start your thing and you wanted to go for it and you want to do for it, you can start anywhere you want. So as a student, don't worry that you could have chosen a greater career pathway. YouTube is not a good pathway. If you think like that, it's also wrong. Come out of it. So it can be anything you like. Some people loves to sell some stuffs. They are good in selling, speaking. So if you are good in a speaking ability, you should always do for chartered instead of marketing. But most of the time, students will have this problem: do I need to take CIM or do I need to take SLIM? Now this is the biggest problem students are having, is having enough money to study. Now there are students who are with a preferable background, their parents have money. There are students who does not have money. So when you are going to do any professional qualification, listen to this very carefully. If you do not have money, you have a lot of Sri Lankan qualification which is really equivalent to the professional qualification. You take CMA is related to CIMA. So if you are going to do CMA, you will end up like 3 lakhs, but if you do CIMA, you will end up with $1,000,000 of rupees. So you can choose which qualification you need. Later you can, when you earn in millions, you can change those, you can get those exemption on other papers and get that under your name. But my concern is about studying, choosing the qualification with the cost. But if you take bachelor's, any bachelor degree will start today price above 600,000. There's no institute which is providing less than 400,000 to 500,000, because they always try to take maximum out of the students. Maybe for 3 years they have different way of taking you into degree. They give you diploma, then they give you HND, then they give you top up, then finally degree. So that's how they somehow try to take money from you all. So you all need to understand that a degree is a 3-year program. If you are planning to do a bachelor, it's a good idea. But imagine how much money you're going to spend. If you have very less money, I would suggest you not to go for a bachelor's, go for professional. You take me as an example. When I was your age, I did not have enough money. So I studied AAT as an initial introduction qualification. After finishing AAT, I went to ACCA pathway. I got first stage exempted. I have never been for a class in my lifetime, but I have completed my ACCA. How did I do that? Because the same problem, a middle class family guy will not have enough money to go and pursue classes. So you should choose what pathway you will move on and spend as less as possible. So I have spent very less as much as possible for a chartered account, but I am earning a lot of money because I have become a chartered accountant. So you also can be a chartered accountant if you all are trying the easiest way. There are always, any qualification has a loophole and you need to find that particular loophole. And it's not that easy. If you have enough money, you can go for anything. You can spend for your classes, you can go for stuffs, and you can learn this thing. See here, it doesn't matter what qualification you're gonna do. It matters how you're gonna pursue. It doesn't not matter how much you're gonna get qualified. It matters about the dedication, the persistence, the courage to get it. I can remember when I started my career, after your age, when I started my career, people were laughing. AAT, what is going to give you AAT? AAT is a wasteful qualifications. People have different opinions after O levels, but when I started it, I wanted to go do ACCA, so I know that it is getting exempted in the first stage of the ACCA, 3 stages of life. So I had this always this doubt: how do I do that? And when I went to ACCA pathway, I was so stunned because the book cost was so costly, and I do not have enough money to pay for books. And I did not have enough money to go for classes because class tuition fees are so expensive. So I knew one thing. I went to a site called Open Tuition. There I found out all the resources for ACCA, downloaded it, purchased the textbooks, learned the textbook, went through the videos of Open Tuition, learned it, and then did a lot of past papers, bought the revision kits, and then passed all the exams. It's about matter of effort. So when you choose your qualification, it can be whatever the pathway you're gonna choose after O level, you should be very concerned. Some students take this motivation, they should go to abroad to earn money. Come on, for all the students who are planned to go abroad after A levels or O levels, I'm saying one thing: don't go without studying. If you go and study, you'll end up with a trolley boy, or maybe you'll end up with a KFC where you will be at cashier or somewhere else, which I don't want anyone from YouTube who is watching this video should not never end up. I want my students to be in good platforms. Tomorrow when you see that, you should say that, sir, I have listened to your advice and I have done a lot of things in my life. That's what makes me happy as a Commerce with Mac YouTuber. So you need to understand that you can pursue your pathway in anything you need, but you need to understand that your life is taken by your decision, your own decision. So when you choose your pathway, you should be very careful. Don't worry about what others are saying. People will stress you that we don't have money, we should go for work after A levels. What are you going to do? Be at home? Of course, they'll have different concerns, but I'm saying that forget about all those people outside. Just focus on your career. Put yourself first. Then rest will work. So why people are not succeeding today is about they are not taking themselves as first. They think that we need to help the family, we need to help our mother, we need to help our father. Listen to this very carefully. You don't help yourself, you can't help anyone. So you need to make yourself to that particular point. What makes you a person is about your education. Now I'm not saying that degree and professional qualification is deciding your future. I'm not saying that. I'm not that person who is going to say that. I'm saying that whatever you're gonna learn, you need to give your 100%. It can be any business you're gonna learn. You're gonna invest in stock markets. You're gonna trade in cryptocurrencies. It doesn't matter. Whatever you love, you are going to do it. You need to learn it before doing it. That's what I'm trying to say. So what happens with students after they are O levels and A levels? They have no pathway to choose. Some marketeers, they used to call you, and they say, "Hi sir, we are calling from this particular institute. You got a discount for this particular number of subjects." You are like, "Wow." So I should your collar goes up. They're like, "Someone said sir for me, so I should go and join there." Don't go for that. And also some friends will come and influence you, saying that this is a time we should go and join this particular institute because they are giving a lot of discounts, and this is going to change someone's future. Is not your future. Your future is going to be different compared to someone. Your future is going to be completely different compared to someone. Your future is yours, so you need to decide your future. If you're going to take someone's future as yours, then of course you are going to end up in someone's future where you are not achieving your future. So you need to understand the difference between what you need to pursue and where you need to move on. So today in this live you can ask any question related to your professional career pathway. What are you going to choose? How is it going to be my cost? What am I going to do after A levels? How do I pursue my parents if they are not spending money in my education? These might be a lot of problems. Like if you are a probably if you are a person with a lot of confusion mind, always remember, take good decisions when it comes to a career. Most of the students does not do that. They get into this tricky marketing point where when marketers keep the job bank or job fair, whatever the things they're gonna do, maybe they put a stall in BMSCH. Can you explain about CIM? So as far as I know, CIM has three stages: Bhaskaran, Lakshantan. Okay, so the CIM has three stages, and once you do CIM, once you do two stages of it, you become associate chartered institute of marketing. You don't want to do complete the three stages, but you can choose your CIM qualification either in digital side, like a digital marketer, or customer service oriented marketer. On the second stage, you can choose which pathway you're gonna move on. Now they have taken it on the first stage also. When I was doing CIM, I preferably remember there was 9 papers, and once you complete all 9 papers, you become a CIM. So it does not take to a level of like 2.5 years or 3 years. Each stage, each module is 6 months. So 6 months, three subjects. Certain paper-based modules you need to do the exam papers. Now they have made one paper and two assignment-based preferences, which means if you are doing CIM, it takes 1.5 years of time. If you are spending 1.5 years of time, that's really awesome. So 1.5 years of time, you can be a chartered institute of marketing. Now you might have this question: is CIM really worth? Of course, it is comparably worth a biggest qualification for people to set up their marketing experience, because today every business needs marketing. You can be an accountant, but if you do not know to sell the product, your finance division is going to be in problem. So you need marketers in a business to sell the products to customers and make good customer relationship. Then all the business will become an advanced point. So I hope I have given you exact thing what you were requesting, Bhaskaran, Lakshantan. So if you all also have any other doubts in any other qualification, from as far as my knowledge, I'll be updating the things what I know. So CIM will not cost you that much. Comparably to ACCA and SEMA, the exam fees cost is a bit less. Let me, as you all are asking, you can see. So most probably I will be giving you the cost after this video. I'll just put below the comments for Bhaskar and Lakshantan. But as far as my understanding, in Sri Lankan rupee, if you are going to study CIM, you'll end up spending 600 to 700,000, not more than that. The registration and the subscription, comparably everything, it will cost you 6 to 700,000 if you pass in one attempt. But if you fail, of course the cost might go up, because I remember when I did CIM in 2015. I paid per paper 49,000 by that time. So now the pounds rate has gone incredibly high. So it might be comparably higher than what I was thinking. So be online, guys. I'll bring my CIM card, so you will get an idea about how CIM looks like. as you're asking. Give me a second, let me take the suggest best institutes to study. See, I'm not preferably suggesting institute, but I studied in an institute called Strategy. I was studying under Yasas Hevagi, so he was one of the best lecturers as I know in marketing. So if you all and Sunesh Rodrigo, so that he was my marketing guru and one of my idol to follow. But I don't promote any institutes here. If you love, just search the institute. But I studied in strategy. CIM, I did not complete it. I stopped halfway midway because I was focusing on my ACCA career. My mom was saying one thing, finish one thing, don't put your legs in both the sides, and I could not finish it. But today you can take a decision which pathway you wanted to choose in the institutes. But always be concerned which lecturers are there on the platform before you join the CIM course, because CIM is something very important to you. Most probably, like this will boost your career to a very next level. So that time you need to know who are your teachers, because those teachers can really make a big change. I was a guy who did not know to speak. The moment I joined CIM, from the lecturers who saw how they were doing, I got inspired and I have developed myself a lot. Yeah, hi Fire Lord, hi. So I'm happy you all are having doubts and I'm trying to sort it out. Anyway, you all have any doubts according to professional qualifications and bachelors, you can always ask me. Sir, can you tell how to earn after O-levels? It's a good thing. So now different people have different way of earning. So I'm going to give you a few tips if you are planning to earn in house, most probably. Okay, so most probably if you are going to earn without spending a big investment, this is a big question most of the students have, and you can do it as a side hustle. You don't want to invest in a big place. This is how I started Shine Institute. I'm going to give you a very short, a small thing. When we set up our company, our business, we did not have a big place like you all. If you need to take this as a very piece of advice, I started a Facebook page. I put all the posts because I was good in teaching, so I put all my posts and I was sharing the post to all the known groups. I made some connection between the groups, and few members, I got them understand that how important is this institute to me. Then somehow I started selling my services to the market and I got income. But if you are a person who is going to be product oriented business or service oriented business, you need to choose. If you're going to invest in product oriented business, you need to invest somewhat money. For example, I was doing a business called Knock Knock delivery services 3 years back. Then I stopped because after COVID I did not have time. I was focusing on my YouTube and then I was focusing on my institute, so I did not have time. So when I was doing Knock Knock, of course I needed an investment like 100,000 rupees to basically, and every 100,000 rupees I put, I can make it 200,000 by selling only in Facebook. I can promote that by just hitting boost and the product moves on. So if you are planning to start a business or earn an income without doing nothing, there's something you need to know. That is your skills. When I was your age, after 16, 17 was my age, I started my career in teaching. So I did not spend a single penny. I went from houses to houses. Then after school, I used to come home, have a fresh, go to houses, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. I used to teach them. I get paid 1,500 to 2,000 rupees per session. So that's a great income. 10 years back, to be honest, you can earn a lot of things, but you need to, if you are not going to if you wanted to earn, you need to know a skill. So what type of skill you need to know? One, either you should make someone's work easy, like creating a paper work or something, or creating an Excel sheet and helping out. If you're good in Canva, most probably today a lot of business needs marketeers. So if you wanted to edit something and give to someone, you get paid 1,000 rupees per post. Like even Shine Institute pays around 2,500 to 3,000 per post for people who are using Canva and helping out for us to edit this thing. So there might be a lot of business who are looking for youngsters like you who will be getting. Sir, what about affiliate marketing? Of course, to do affiliate marketing, you need to have a platform. So most probably when I say affiliate marketing, most of you all might not know what is affiliate marketing. Let me explain you. You have product. Now I have these sunglasses, so I'm going to promote these sunglasses. What I'm going to do is, like, I would explain about something or about this product and put the product's description below, so people who sees this product, they will go and purchase this product, right? So every time they purchase the product, I get money. But actually I don't want to have the money in affiliate marketing. I can take Amazon products and then just put the link below, and when people are purchasing from Amazon, you can get paid. But unfortunately, Sri Lanka is not listed in Amazon, So we are not getting paid from Amazon. So the chance of earning in affiliate marketing in Sri Lanka is comparably less, unless the businesses are giving you a chance to sell the products. Most of the time, for example, in if you take Peta in Main Street, there are a lot of business who are selling products. So if you go and speak to one of them and say that I will I will take your product and sell the products to you through YouTube, or maybe to TikTok, or through Instagram. If I put a reel, if people are purchasing, can you give a commission, or based on the orders, can you give me a amount? Of course they'll pay you a huge amount, but then you need to create a customer base. It's not that easy, guys, so you need to work for it. To be honest, my personal suggestion, if you're after O levels, if you are planning to do something, create a name for yourself. How do you do that? That is the main thing. The business people does not know. Our teachers, when we went to school, they always taught us that you need to study very well as much as possible. You will get paid higher. No, it's not. It's completely wrong. You need to create contact as much as possible. Now take this YouTube as a good example. Now I'm speaking to you all. Most of you all are seeing me, and you know about me, but you don't know exactly how I'm earning, because that's something else which I do not show in YouTube. How I'm earning, I never share to people. I earn a lot of money, but there's a lot of ways I earn, and one of them is YouTube, one of them is my institute. There's different ways you can earn. But I'm saying that the moment you get into a platform, a social media platform, create a name for yourself. It can be Yasir, Firelord, Bhaskar, and whoever on the live. You all need to create a name for yourself. That is the contact you're making. The moment you create a name for yourself, people knows you. That's your business. You can sell anything. That's where many of us does not know. Our teachers did not teach that. They say that, when we went to school, our teachers are like, they say we are 9 A's, we are 3 A's, but they never teach us the basic thing, that we need to create contact. Every contact you are hitting in your phone, and every people you know, is going to be a business tomorrow. So every contact you are saving, do not lose it, and do not lose your save numbers, save it to your tribe. One day those numbers can become your business, and that business will make more money to you. Now, for example, you take for Shine Institute, we get a lot of students. Out of the Shine Institute's website marketing, YouTube marketing, campaign marketing, all this money what we are getting, 75% goes from my YouTube platform. I don't have big platform. I don't have 300,000 subscribers. I have just 3,260 subscribers. But those 3,260 subscribers are active subscribers who are actually studying, and they are not following me for fun. They are following me because they trust me in somewhat process, and we have a connection. Either I have taught them, or either they have learned one pinch of thing from me. That's the reason they are following. So the channels of entertainment and the channel of education is completely different. You're gonna create a market yourself. You need to brand yourself. You need to know where you're gonna pitch. So mostly I am famous for games. Yeah, you might notice that. So when Firelord is famous for games, and the way Firelord is struggling to earn an income from games, and the way we are trying to earn an income is completely different. What's your best advice, sir? As I say, you need to create your own YouTube, or your own TikTok, own Instagram. Start posting videos every day. Speak about the books, speak about the product, speak about the glasses. Do something funny, make people active, teach them something. For example, I'll take this book. Okay, this is a book which I have purchased recently. This is Financially Forward. Now, if I turn this book, you can see that on the first page of this book there's something very interesting. It speaks about money. Okay, so it says that what makes money money. So it's a topic. So I learned this particular topic. I do a video, what makes money money, or you can say how money became money. Something very interesting topics can make people on your platform. You create a platform, maybe 5,000 subscribers or maybe 5,000 followers for you. So after your A levels, you sell something to them, they're definitely gonna buy. So that is the least chance of not falling down in an environment. If you are struggling guy like me, who is from middle class, who is struggling to make your name with very less background, then of course I definitely say create a name for yourself. For me, my brand is my name. Apart from Institute, Shine Institute, which I have created and 35 staff working, Commerce with Mac is my platform. So that's where I am getting a lot of revenue out of it. So that's the reason I'm sitting here and explaining each and single every user for me is an important customer. So I can't lose them because they are my valuable subscribers, and I value them a lot because they are giving me everything what I need in my life. So the best advice, start up a social media, use it in a good way. Okay, good way, better way. Always do it in a way which will attract people. And if you are after your O levels, definitely than doing a bachelor's degree, than doing a professional qualification, start a platform for you and create. Remember, it's not that important to you to show the faces. Some students have this problem, like I have this problem of speaking in front of camera. I have this uncomfortableness. So you all don't want to show to you don't want to show your faces. There's YouTube podcast recently which they have launched. Google podcasts are there. Whatever you want to feel funny, you speak in there. You get paid from podcasts. Podcast earnings are higher than YouTube revenues. Hey, what are your expectations for tomorrow? Economics paper 2 paper. Umair Manzil. I really appreciate Umair Manzil. I did not have time to do that, but definitely I'll at least put a post today night reviewing the papers, because I was studying for my exams, as you all know. Last few weeks I was uploading a lot of economics videos and very stressed out because I did not have time. So anyway, okay, so your video was first in the recommendation. So I'll upload something of it, and today night, give me 5 hours most probably. After this live, I should go home, take some rest, get back to the system, and then I'll see the papers, review it, and say what will come. More, and you might have noticed that paper prediction, almost it was a very successful thing. In my YouTube videos, or it can be the subscriber number of base we have created. It was very successful because 75% was there. There are different people who have different opinion about me. So I don't care about what others are thinking. What I feel is like I'm trying to help people for free. I don't take any money. I'm doing it for free. I'm doing with my heart, with soul, for everyone. Any student should pass exam. That's my intention. So if it is going to help, I'm going to help you out, Umair, most probably. So give me some time for me to upload those things and help you out. So these are the things which I recommend you guys to follow. So what I need to follow after your O levels: follow your heart, follow your soul, follow your passion. Don't worry what parents are saying. You should listen to them. Of course, you should listen to them. You should do advanced level. You should also do your bachelor's if you're after your A levels. You should also carry on your professional qualification. But remember one thing: start up a new thing. Can you show the CIM card? Be here. I'll bring my CIM card. Give me a second. Okay, give me a second. I think Bhaskar wants to see how it looks like. So as I said, I could not finish the qualification fully, but I always have this. Yeah. Okay, so this is a CIM card which I did in, you can see, 2016. This is where I finished my marketing module and I got a A star for that, A credit for that. So this is one of a valuable card for me because I did first stage, completed it, and then couldn't do the second stage. When you do second stage, this affiliate become ACIM, so you get a name. So I don't have that name because I did not pay. So if you all need to know how MAT AA membership will look like, it will look like this, life membership. So this is once you complete AA, you can apply with your experience and get your MAT membership. So these are things which I really love, and next time when I come, I also present my certificates that will also motivate you. What are the certificates I have done? I'll come on a live very soon and upload you, so you will have an idea about how much I have dedicated for my studies and what I have done in my studies. So these are few things which I keep it in my card, and whatever valuable cards I have kept, like it can be, this is my foreign job. I was working in Dubai, so that particular identity card, residence. So I was there for 2 years as an accountant and assistant accountant. When I completed my chartered ACCA third layer, I mean the second stage F9 papers, I was there, and this is the card I got, and I got employed there. So certain important cards I keep with me, and of course when you all need, of course you are my subscribers, so I need to show you all. There's nothing to hide personally except my personal life, and anything related to my qualification is something valuable to you all, and those are going to add value to you. Of course I'm gonna help you all in this thing. So anyway, so you all have any doubts, you can ask me. As I have planned, my time is up, 8 o'clock. Back to home, back to life, back to family. There's a lot of things to do. Anyway, so it was a very stressful day, a lot of things to do today. If you all have not subscribed me in TikTok, Go now. Just a second, guys. Yeah. Waiting for. So anyway, go now, and of course you can follow me in TikTok. Okay, so that's all, guys. Then I'm going out of this live, and if you all have not followed in TikTok and Instagram, go now, hit the follow button, and see you guys soon on another live. Sir, how can I know exactly what can I study well and I'm good to earn? Some tips, please. I'll come on next live and explain you, Yasir, about this, as I have some important thing to go. I need to go there soon as possible. See you then with another live. Yasir, I will always help you. Drop me a message in WhatsApp. My number is below every video I post, so you can just take my number and come message me. I'll reply you. See you guys with another video. Have a nice day. Bye.